Namaste. Welcome to today's practice. Let's begin this practice standing at the front of the mat. Feet as wide as your hips, palms facing forward, shoulders relaxed, the feet firm, legs engaged, tailbone slightly drawing in if you tend to have an overarched lower back. Today's class, begin to send your attention to the throat. Notice the space inside the throat. Perhaps notice a movement of breath in the throat as well. Today's practice is based on Vishuddha chakra, or throat chakra, the energetic center that allows us to speak clearly and to express ourselves in a kind, empathic, and truthful way. In its active sense, it is connected to speech, and in its cognitive sense, it's connected to hearing. So both allow communication to happen. Vishuddha is connected to purification. So a deep purifying of bodies, of minds, of spirits. So let that sense of purification be your intention for this practice. Purifying from the inside out, while you also express yourself through movement, through breath, and through any insights that might arise. Bring the palms towards the heart, taking a big inhale. Exhale through the mouth, cleanse. Big inhale to chant Om. Interlace the fingers. We'll begin with a breathing technique in which we make a knuckle with the fists of both hands and place the fist underneath the chin. As we inhale, we will begin to send the elbows all the way up towards the sky, and we stretch the palms, we stretch the hands. As we exhale, we draw the elbows down as we press the fist onto the chin, and we drop the chin back, so we gaze up. Elbows might touch. As we inhale, we begin to breathe with sound as Ujjayi breathing. Elbows push as high up as they go, and now open the mouth to exhale, side out. Elbows towards one another. Inhale, repeat. Head down. Elbows up. As you exhale, elbows go down, the head shifts back. Keep it going. Inhale. Exhale. Creating heat. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Make sure you can hear yourself. Inhale. Any negativity, any doubts, any worries, sigh it out. Slowly begin to release the fists, chin forward, arms to the sides of the body. So take a couple of breaths here as you settle into your Tadasana, your mountain pose. And let's begin by sending the chin towards the chest. Take your gaze over towards the right shoulder and down towards the floor. And then let the right ear release towards the right shoulder. Now let the head slide and drop back. Left ear towards left shoulder. Feel a nice stretch. Take your gaze down towards the floor. And then chin back down towards the chest. And now one of the same, but over to the left. So taking the gaze over to the left hand side. Left ear towards left shoulder, so the gaze goes forward. And then as the head drops back, the gaze goes up. Right ear, right shoulder. Take the gaze down towards the floor. And then chin returns to the chest. Now, let's inhale to slide the left arm all the way across to the right and up. Right fingertips can rest on the right leg. As you exhale, begin to stretch down and fold as your left hand reaches over the right and all the way over to the floor, landing the left fingertips underneath your head. And as you inhale, right arm stretches up, left knee can bend. Your left palm can come to the floor or down, also if that's accessible. As you exhale, take your right arm behind the lower back. Maybe you wrap the left sideways with your top hand. As you exhale, take your gaze down. Right arm will release downwards. Micro bend the knees. Slide left fingertips over to the right hand side. And from here, come up. So reversing the motion that you did on the way down. As you exhale, send the left hand over to the left. And right arm sweeps across to the right. Side bend, reaching the fingertips over to the left. As you exhale, begin to lean over to the left. As you fold over to the left hand side, guiding the right fingertips all the way forward. And down underneath your head, right knee bends, left arm reaches up. Lengthening the side of the body. As you exhale, bend the elbow, reach the top hand behind your back. Maybe grabbing the right inner thigh with your left fingertips if that's accessible or available for you. Exhale to take your gaze down. Release the left hand down. Micro bend the knees. Lean over to the left. Right fingertips draw. Line over to the left and up. And as you exhale, release the right hand down. So we will begin to micro bend the knees. Send the arms up and align them with your ears. Exhale here. Now, see if you can go a little higher with the sitting bones so the knees are just micro bending, not bending too generously. And then step the right foot forward. Point the right toes down. Press down with your right toes. And now bring the right heel down. Press through the right heel as you lift the toes. Let's do that twice. So toes down, pressing down and forward. Left leg active. Right heel pressing down as the toes lift. And one more time, and check that your left hip is not leaning over to the left, but you are remaining center. Exhale, heel down. And now send your right toes forward. Let the right foot hover off the floor, just an inch or so. As you exhale, begin to send the leg all the way back. Right toes angled out, right heel in as in warrior one, inhale. As a forward fold, right arm reaches forward as you fold, stay low. Right arm reaches all the way to the right and back, left arm back. Inhale here. In reverse warrior, as you exhale, do that forward fold again towards the right hand side. Forward, left hand touches the shin or the left leg, right arm up, big inhale. Let's take it all the way back, so draw a horizon with the right arm towards the right, left knee bends, right arm back towards the right leg, left fingertips up, but this time make a T-shape with your arms, take the gaze up towards the left thumb. As you exhale, begin to windmill your left arm forward, right arm back, come up onto the right toes, point the right toes forward, place the right hand behind your head, this time inhale. As you exhale, bring the right elbow towards the left knee. Inhale, rise back up, right elbow pushes back, push the head forward and up. As you exhale, right elbow, left knee. Stay steady with the torso and the legs. Inhale, rise, last one. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, gaze back towards the left thumb. Left arm extended. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, right hand down. Left arm up, inhale. As you exhale, see if you can begin to extend the left leg. You might extend all the way, you might not. It doesn't matter. Press the left sitting bone towards the left heel. Inhale, bend the left knee. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, send the knees down, chest in between the thumbs, chin down. Inhale, shift forward into cobra. And exhale, stay. Squeeze the legs towards one another. So we are going to do 2 cycles of lion's breath. So for lion's breath, we stick the tongue out and we exhale through the mouth like and we gaze in between the eyebrows. So let's inhale together. Exhale. Inhale, go a little higher in your cobra maybe. Exhale. Inhale, transitioning slowly to downward facing dog with your exhale. 5 full cycles of breath here. Find freedom to do anything you need. If you ever notice any tension created by anything that you do, you can always find what eases it, what counteracts it. So we take deep breaths in, deep breaths out, pressing the floor away from you. Let this stand-up be active. Big inhale, big exhale. Bend the knees, find your way to the front of the mat. Big inhale, lengthen your back. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise all the way up. Bring the hands to the heart. Exhale, separate the feet as wide as the hips. Release the hands. Inhale, back into that gentle chair. And as you exhale, place the weight onto the right foot. Send the left toes forward, left leg straightens. And here you want the thighs to be in a similar line or same line. Now place the heel down, toes up. And do that twice. So toes down, heel up. Heel down, toes up. One more time. Toes down, now let it hover. And begin to send the leg all the way out as if you were drawing a half circle. Step the left toes back, left toes ankle out, left heel in. Inhale here. And as if you were folding forward, fold slightly, but then lean onto the left hand side. Left hand reaching back towards the left leg, right arm reaching back. As you exhale, draw horizon all the way onto the left. Forward, right hand to shin. Inhale, Trikonasana. Exhale, bend the right knee, draw horizon towards the back, reverse warrior. But this time the right arm reaches up, so the arms are in a T-shape. Begin to windmill the right hand forward, come up onto the back toes, left hand behind the head, inhale. Exhale, left elbow towards right knee, right arm back. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, last one. Exhale, knee to elbow, gaze back, right arm straight. Open the torso to the right, inhale, rise up. Exhale, left hand down, right arm up, inhale. Now see if you need to come up onto the left fingertips or not. Extend the right leg, fold. Press the right sitting bone towards the right heel. Inhale, bend the right knee. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Easeful, knees, chest and chin down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lion's breath. Inhale. Lion's breath, gaze in between the eyebrows, exhale. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog, 5 breaths. Big breath in. Big breath out. Truth is emerging. It comes It lets us know something that we must be aware of. And life will always place circumstances in our lives that help us realize this truth, that helps us see this truth. Bend the knees, gaze forward, take a little hop, flat back, inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold a little deeper, Uttanasana, line fingertips with toes. If your hands touch down, gaze towards the thighs. Inhale, rise all the way up. Hands to heart, exhale. Feet as wide as the hips. Once again, let's bend the knees, arms up. Sit back slightly, right foot forward. Hover the right toes over the floor. With your exhale, circle the leg back. Right toes point out. Inhale here. Exhale, right arm all the way forward and over to the right. Left arm back. Left knee pushes outwards as you exhale. Lean forward as a forward fold. And then left hand goes to shin, right arm up. Gaze up, big inhale. Exhale, take it back. Left knee bent, right arm back. Left arm up, T-shaped arms, big inhale. And exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. Come up onto the right toes, right hand behind the head. Exhale, right elbow, left knee. Rise up. This time place the left fingertips behind the head too. Lengthen the neck, gaze up. Press the head onto the hands. Exhale, right elbow, left knee. Keep the torso open to the left. Last one. Inhale, up, open. Lean back. Exhale, right elbow, left knee. Inhale, up. Exhale, right elbow, left knee. Right hand down, left arm up. Inhale. Exhale, left hand forward and down. Fold, extend the front leg if that's accessible. Inhale, bend the left knee. Exhale, step the foot back. Knees, chest, chin down. Exhale. Inhale, cobra. Exhale. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale. Big inhale. Pull deep exhale. 3 more breaths. Hug the legs towards one another. Press the hands down and forward. Lengthen the sides of the body. Gaze forward, hop or walk. Inhale, front of the mat, lengthening the spine, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rising all the way up. Gaze up to the hands, hands overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Release the hands by the side, separate the feet wide. Inhale, chair. Exhale, left foot forward. Point the toes down. Now hover the foot. Inhale. Slide it gracefully and rushed. As you exhale, left toes out, left heel in. Inhale, lean slightly forward. Exhale, left arm back. Right fingertips reaching back. Exhale, right arm forward to the shin. Trikonasana, left arm alongside the ear. Inhale. Exhale, return, reverse, warrior. Stay low as you transition. Inhale, right arm up, gaze up. As you exhale, right arm reaches forward, spin onto the back toes, left arm up, left hand behind the head, right arm back. Inhale. Exhale, left elbow to knee, right arm reaching back. Inhale, rise up, right hand behind the head. Exhale, left elbow, right knee. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, left elbow, right knee, spin, twist. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Left hand down, right arm up. Inhale. Exhale, right arm forward and down. Fold, extend the front leg. Inhale, right knee bends. Hold the breath, step back, knees, chest and chin down as you exhale. Now stay. See if you can hover the chest on the floor. And as you hover the chest on the floor, slide forward very, very slowly. Cobra inhale. Exhale, bend the right knee. Align your left forearm parallel to the front of the mat. And reach the right arm back. Grab the inside of the foot if that's available. And then spin your right fingertips forward towards the front of the room as you place the palm on the top of the right foot. Hug the right elbow in. Press the left forearm down. Square the shoulders. Lengthen the neck, lengthen the crown of the head up. And slowly release. Right forearm down. Left arm reaches back, left knee bends. Lean over to the right hand side if you need to so that you can see the foot. Hug the foot towards your buttocks and then place the palm on top of the foot. Press the foot down. Fingertips face towards the left and then maybe they shift forward. Come back onto a neutral position in the spine. Press the heel towards your buttocks. Left elbow slightly in, shoulders away from the ears. Begin to release. So now stay with the forearms down, elbows down. Outer edges of the hands press down, make a fist with both hands. Tuck the toes down, inhale here, smile with your collarbones. As you exhale, press with the elbows, bring the chin towards the chest. Begin to create space in the upper back, middle back, lower back. Lift the knees, lift the thighs. Pause. So sometimes to express ourselves, to speak our truth, we need a sense of confidence. And strength creates the confidence that empowers us to be clear, to speak our truth when we're meant to set boundaries. Now we will begin to dip the hips over to the left and over to the right. And we will do this 5 times. So from side to side, from side to side. Just 2 more. Pause in the center, knees down. Exhale, child's. Take a big inhale here. Exhale, side up through the mouth. Inhale, tabletop. Knees down, shoulders over wrists. Tuck the toes. Exhale, sitting bones towards the heels. Downward facing dog. Big inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale. Exhale deeply. Last deep inhale. Big exhale. Do down dog as if you mean it. So don't just relax them. Don't let things just hang down. Press away, get active. Bend the knees, gaze forward. Trust a hop. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Rise all the way up. Big inhale. Hands to heart. Exhale. Separate the feet as wide as the hips. Let's inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Begin to bend the knees more. Begin to lift the heels. Lift the heels more and more. And send the sitting bones lower and lower. Knees very mindfully begin to be sent down towards the floor. Now your hands can be on the floor if you need to. Your knees land softly. And now shift the hands towards your heels. The toes are curled down on the floor. And now inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades towards one another. Begin to send the pelvis forward, open chest, camel. Chin towards the chest. So feel the strength that comes from this. Jalandhara Bandha, chin towards the chest, lengthening the back of the neck. Feel how all the muscles of the neck are active. Stimulation of the thyroid, parathyroid. And now feel how it is for you to drop the head back. How does it feel? Can you breathe? Jaw relaxed, head relaxed. Pelvis continues to move forward. Now use your strength to bring the chin towards the chest again, sitting bones low, all the way down, arms forward. And now you can lean back, see if you can lift the knees off the floor. Lean forward again, heels down, Utkatasana, rise back up. Exhale, go a little higher. Right foot forward, inhale. We repeat, circle back. Right heel in, right toes out, lean forward. As you exhale this time, send the arms behind your back, interlace the fingertips. Inhale here, shoulders squeeze. Exhale, draw your head down towards the floor, gaze back. Left shoulder inside the left knee or so, humble warrior. And breathing here. Breathing in, breathing out. Big breath in, let it out. Rise halfway up, arms forward. As you exhale, draw it back. Right hand towards the right leg, left fingertips back. Find your reverse warrior. And now reach your right arm up. Maybe interlace the fingers and point the palms back as you find a more open expression of exalted warrior, taking the gaze up. Create a little bit more space on the right side of your body as well, from the right armpit to the right hip bone as you continue to bend the left knee. Begin to release the arms, lean forward, and find your Trikonasana, left hand to shin, right arm reaching towards the front of the room, gaze up. Just 2 breaths here, big breath in. Left arm can rise as well if you want to make it a little bit more challenging. Big breath out. In breath. Out breath, left hand down. Bend the left knee. Draw a horizon with the right arm. Big inhale, exalted warrior again. Left fingertips up, gaze up, big inhale. Right fingertips down. Maybe sink a little deeper with the pelvis. Left knee or the left heel or so, pressing onto the outer edge of the right foot actively. 1 more deep breath in. Big breath out, left hand forward. Come up onto the right toes, right hand behind your head. Exhale, right elbow, left knee. Rise up, left hand behind the head. Exhale, right elbow, left knee. Right arm extends, place it on the outside of the left leg. Left arm up, twist, rotate. Find the firmness and solidity of your legs, the length of your spine. Empty the navel out, and then twist a little deeper perhaps. Take the gaze down. Simply bring the right hand underneath the right shoulder. As you exhale, left hand down, extend the front leg. Bring the right toes out, right heel in, fold. Lift the right heel, right toes face forward, bend the left knee. Bring the right knee towards the floor. And inhale, draw a horizon with the right arm all the way back, tuck the back toes. Draw the right hand towards the right heel if you can, and then bring the left arm towards the back of the room. So this is like that reverse warrior that you did. Now see if you can shift your head and your heart open towards the ceiling. Option 1 is to stay here. Option 2, you might be able to slide the left foot forward and stay there. Have the right knee towards the front of the room. Pelvis reaches forward, heart expands. As you exhale, begin to take your gaze down. Slide the left foot back if it was forward, and then shift all the way forward. Hands land down. Inhale, lift the back knee off the floor. Exhale, step back, lower knees, chest and chin down. Let's stay. You might choose to send the heels towards the sitting bones. Some of you might choose to reach back, maybe grab the ankles or the tops of the feet, and breathe here. If this doesn't feel good, let go of it. Take one more breath. Draw the ears away from the shoulders and the front of the shoulders away from the floor. Let go. Hands down. Slowly transition to cobra. Big inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Transition to the front of the mat. Big inhale, flat back. Exhale to fold. Big inhale, lengthen the spine. Separate the feet as wide as the hips. This time, place the index and middle finger, peace fingers, in between the big toe and the second toe. So lift the right toes, go all the way in with your index and middle finger, and then hug the right big toe completely. You can place the knuckle of the right thumb on top of the knuckle of the big toe, and do the same with the left. So you're hooking onto the big toes. Inhale, lengthen the spine, halfway lift. Some of you might need to bend the knees here, and that's totally fine. Exhale to draw the chest towards the legs, crown of the head towards the floor, and it's as if you wanted to place your head in between your lower legs, elbows out. So you're pushing, you're pulling your torso towards the legs, and now shimmy some of the weight forward towards the toes. Heels aligning with the sitting bones if that's available. Slowly begin to release. And now take a big inhale, find chair pose once again. Exhale here. Left foot slides forward. As you exhale, take it all the way back. Left toes out, left heel in, inhale. As you exhale, send the arms back into lace the fingertips. Inhale to squeeze the shoulder blades towards one another. Press the fist back. Exhale, fold. Shoulder inside the knee. Hugging in. Crown of the head descending. So what is my truth? What is my truth in my yoga practice? Is it that I have to express myself in different ways? I need to modify, I need to take breaks, I need to be kind, or I need to push myself a little bit more so that I am stronger? Whatever that we do aligns with our purpose, with our highest intentions. Slowly begin to lift the torso halfway up, release the hands. Left arm reaches through the left and all the way back. Right arm follows. Reverse warrior. Now reach the left arm up, make the exalted warrior. Bend the right knee, breathe here for 3. Take the gaze up. Create a little bit more space between the left armpit and left hip. For 2. For 1, release the torso forward, right arm forward. Big inhale into Trikonasana. Micro bend the right knee. Get long the sides of the body, and also from the right armpit to the right sitting bone here. Exhale, take the gaze down. Micro bend the left knee, and inhale, reverse once again. Inhale, take the gaze up, arms almost into a T shape as you lean back with your torso, and right knee continues to bend. Now, inhale. As you exhale, take your right arm forward. Left toes in, left heel lifts. Left arm behind head, big inhale. Exhale, left elbow, right knee. Inhale up. Right hand behind the head. Exhale. Elbow to knee. Inhale back up. Exhale, elbow to knee. Extend the left arm, right arm up. Find your Parivrtta Parsha Konasana, your extended side angle, arms extended, fingertips reaching in opposite directions, left leg firm, pelvis down, and left thigh upwards. One more inhale, big exhale. Now take the gaze down, place your left hand down, big inhale. As you exhale, take your right hand forward, fold, extend the front leg, bring the left heel slightly in, left toes out as you fold. And now spin the left toes forward, left knee goes down. And inhale, lift the torso slightly. Guide your left hand all the way out and back towards the left heel. Right arm rises. And now see if you can open the chest up towards the ceiling. If this is too much for your toes, you might be able to go onto the top of the foot. Now maybe slide the front foot forward. Open a little more. Lean some of the weight onto the front knee so that it's not all on your toes. Slide the foot back. Gaze over to the left. Reach forward. Send the hands down. Inhale, lift the back knee. Hold the breath, step back. Knees, chest, chin down. Inhale, cobra, normal cobra. Upward facing dog to downward facing dog, exhale. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, forward into plank. Exhale, knees down. Now, we are going to inhale to extend the right leg back. Lift the right heel up. And as you exhale, send the left arm back. Grab the ankle or the foot and reach the leg up. Open the chest, smile with your collarbones, big inhale. Now send the left hand down. Spin your left foot over to the left. Right knee faces up, right foot back behind you. So the right foot is behind the left foot. Press to the left hand, right arm reaches up. Get light on the left knee. Press to the right foot and the left hand. And now see if you can straighten the leg towards the back of the room and sit down. Take a big inhale to realign your spine, get taller. Right arm reaches up. As you exhale, reach the right arm forward. Have the right shoulder with the right knee. Send your gaze out to the left. Take the right arm back behind you so that the front of the shin is hugging the right upper arm. Spin your palm up. Bend the elbow and see if you can send your right fingertips back behind your lower back. Do the same with the left hand. So left palm faces back, thumb down. As you exhale, swing the arm back. Maybe clasp the fingers. Round the spine, chin to chest. Curl into a little ball here. As you hug the leg with your right arm. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more big breath in. Big breath out. Begin to send the chin up. Release the arms. Send the arms back behind you. Fingertips face towards the back of the room. Hug the elbows in. Press through the hands. Press through the right foot and left heel and lift the pelvis. Big inhale. Maybe the right heel lifts and the left toes go down. Breathing out. Breathing in. Big breath out. One more big breath in. Big breath out, chin down, right foot down, sitting bones down. And now lower the forearms down. Slide the hands further down, shift to one side and the other. Place the buttocks on top of your fingers. And begin to squeeze the shoulder blades towards one another. Lift the heart, send the lower ribs towards the back of the room. Take the gaze up. Drop the head. Check how this feels for you. Can you breathe easily when your head is dropping back? Now, can you slide the head down towards the floor, even if that involves the sliding of the buttocks over the hands? Crown of the head down. You can stay with the right knee bent, maybe send the right knee towards the chest and lift the left leg off the floor. You can even place the right foot on the left quad as your leg lifts. They press against one another if you want to make things harder. Now send the left leg down, right foot down, chin to chest. Now slide the buttocks away from the hands. Now fingertips can face out. See if you can stay low. Slide the elbows further back, press to the forearms, and begin to extend one leg, lift it up, and now send one leg up and down. So they are crossing, they are reaching up and down in opposite directions at opposite times. Just for 3, for 2, for 1. Right knee bends, place the right foot down, hands down, lift up. Shift the left fingertips towards the back of the room. Left toes face towards the left hand side of the room. Press onto the outer edge of the left foot. Right foot presses down, lift the pelvis, move into a side plank variation, right arm up. As you exhale, take the gaze towards the front of the room. See if you can stay firm through the left hand and left foot, and shift the right knee up. So lift the right leg up, and see if you can guide your right foot towards the front of your mat. Spin the left toes towards the front of the mat. Grab the right big toe with your peace fingers and send your left knee behind the left wrist or so. Left toe slightly angled towards the right hand side of the mat. Sit back. Begin to face the right side of the mat as you extend the right leg. So see if you can extend the right leg. Grab the big toe of the left foot. Either stay here, gazing over the right, or gaze forward, lean back, maybe extending the left leg. Taking the gaze up towards the sky, breathing here, just for 3. Smiling through the collarbones, shoulders away from the ears, for 2. For 1, bend the left knee, place the left foot down, right foot all the way forward, so we go back to where we started, left hand down. Lean forward, shift forward, extend the left leg back. Release right foot, step the right foot back plank. As you exhale, send the knees down. Inhale, left leg up. As you exhale, send the right arm back, hold on to the foot or the ankle. Take a big inhale to open up through the chest, smile. And then send your gaze back down. Release the right hand down. Shift the right foot out. Left knee up. Left arm up. And as you exhale, step the left foot behind the right leg. Press to the right hand and the left foot to lift the right knee up. Slide the right foot back. Sit back. Big inhale. Lengthen the spine. Align the shoulders with the hips. Reach forward as you hug the left knee onto the left shoulder. Take the left arm out. Keep the left leg actively hugging. Thumb faces down, palm faces back, and then bend the elbow. Now inhale, send the right arm up. Palm faces down. As you exhale, swing it back. Maybe clasp the fingers or grab onto the T-shape. Exhale, fold, round the spine, chin to chest. Curl it onto a little ball. Slowly begin to release. Send the arms back behind you. Fingertips face forward. Hug the elbows in. Shoulder blades hug towards one another. Begin to lift the pelvis. Inhale. You can lift the left heel. Place the right foot down completely on the floor. Get your neck strong by sending the chin towards the chest first. And then you can drop the head back if you wish. Pelvis up. Exhale. Chin down. Elbows and forearms down. Shimmy your fingertips underneath the buttocks, the glutes, the palms face down. Hug the elbows in towards one another more. Open the chest, get broad through the chest. Send the lower ribs towards the back of the room. Open and lean back. And now you can imagine that you're at the beach, just relaxing. And begin to soften the head down towards the floor until the crown of the head touches. And once it touches, you can choose what to do with the legs. You can stay here, you can bend both knees, maybe lifting the toes of the floor and the knees just hugging in, or extending the legs, creating a bigger arch in your spine. As you breathe, release the legs down, right leg extends, chin to chest, push yourself up, but stay with the elbows down. Release the hands from underneath the glutes, shift them back, and now extending the legs. Now we're going to lift the legs, hover them off the floor, and do scissors. Just for 4, 3, quicker, 2, 1. Release the legs down, left knee in. Now shift back up, big inhale. Right fingertips face towards the front of the room. Right outer edge of the foot presses down. Lean onto that side, press to the left foot, lift the pelvis up. Big inhale. As you exhale, take the gaze towards the front of the mat. Step the left foot forward. Send the left hand to hold the big toe with the peace fingers. Right knee towards the right wrist. Sit back, lean back. Left leg extends. You can stay here, you can grab the big toe of the right foot and then lean back if you want to straighten both legs. Gaze up. Breathe here for 3, for 2, for 1. Right knee bends. And now simply shift your left foot towards the front of the mat where it was. Let go of the foot. Shift the right foot forward, place the hands down, send the sitting bones back. Hands by the sides of the body, chin towards the chest, close the eyes. If the palms can press on the floor, press palms down. Align your shoulders with your hips. Inhale and exhale. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath at the top. Bring the chin towards the chest, lengthen the back of the neck. And now see if you notice anything that might have a little gentle lift in the pelvic floor. As you hold, release the chin, exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chin to chest, hold. So begin to engage the pelvic floor now a little bit as if you're squeezing. With the head down, begin to exhale. All the air out until you feel a hugging in the abdomen. Contract the abdomen, Uddiyana Bandha. And then the chin towards the chest, press even more, holding the breath. Jalandhara Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, Mula Bandha, creating Mahabandha, the great lock. Release the chin. Now inhale, take the arms all the way up. Lengthen the sides of the body. As you exhale, reach all the way forward, gaze down, pause. So you're not relaxing here right away, reaching the arms forward, lengthening the sideways, exhale. Just one more breath, reaching the arms forward, lengthening the sides of the body, exhale, fold. Maybe grabbing the outsides of the feet, the shins or the big toes with the peace fingers. Inhale, lengthen once again. Push the big toes towards you. Maybe elbows out or elbows in. Exhale. Big inhale. Big exhale, fold. Begin to lift your gaze forward. Walk the hands back. Lift your pelvis and the sitting bones towards the heels and land down. So some of you might benefit. We are moving towards shoulder stand. And if you tend to have any neck injuries or issues that prevent you from enjoying this posture, you can always have a blanket, and we want to place the shoulders almost in line with the edge of that blanket, so that when you lift, your shoulders are supported and you have a little bit more space for the neck. If you have anything like a hair tie or your hair is in a way that will prevent you from doing shoulder stand safely, remove any hairband or tie that you have. Place the hands down. For a moment, we will inhale, legs up in an L shape, You can grab onto the outer edges of the mat, which makes this a little easier. As you exhale, begin to draw the legs all the way downwards towards the floor before they touch. Send them back up. Big inhale. And now, with that, lift the pelvis up, lift the tailbone. Try not to send the legs towards the back of the room, but up. Exhale. Send the legs back down. So as you inhale, the legs go up. The pelvis lifts if they can. And exhale, down. So this is quite hard to do. It might not look completely as if the legs were reaching up. If they tend to go back a little bit, it's okay, as long as we are conscious of it and we are working towards sending the legs straight up, pelvis, tailbone lifts. Exhale, send the legs back down. So this time, send them up. Release the hands down, press to the palms. See if you can begin to lift the tailbone up and send the legs back into plow. So the back of the head presses against the floor. Mindfully place your hands behind your lower back. Press the fingertips upwards, lengthening the sides of the body as you squeeze the elbows towards one another. Try not to gaze right or left here. Stay centered with your head. Toes down, heels back. And now begin to activate the legs. So if the toes touch down, send the toes towards the head and press the heels back. You don't want to have the neck flat on the floor. Lift one leg up. And then send the leg down. And send the other leg up. If this is too much, don't do it. Know that the hips don't need to be right above the shoulders. They can be further towards the front of the room. And now maybe sending both legs up. So here, find freedom. So also the feet can go together, the legs can go wide apart, or they can move in a helicopter way. So find whatever feels good for you. And when you're ready, bring the feet back down. Very, very gradually, mindfully release the hands down towards the floor. Unravel the spine vertebra by vertebra. And here you can simply rest in a neutral position. So the chin towards the chest, the knees towards the tummy. Take a minute to do any posture of your choice, whether it's happy baby or whether it's a twist. There is a story circulating in social media that says that there was a 73-year-old man in Italy who was in hospital due to COVID-19. And this man needed a ventilator for a day. And the doctors told him that the ventilator was 5,000 euros for a day, and the man started to cry. The doctor said, "Why are you crying? We can find a way to pay for that so that all the money doesn't need to come from you." And the man said that he was not crying because of the money that this ventilator cost a day. He said he was crying because he's been breathing God's oxygen and air for 73 years and he never had to pay anything. So he said, "Imagine how much I owe God." He had never thanked God or the universe or life for blessing him with breath and oxygen. So then all doctors began to cry. You can slowly begin to find your Shavasana when you're ready. It is these truths that we all have in us. The realization of how blessed we are. The realizations of the immense love, fortune, and blessings that are always with us in so many shapes and forms, but we might not always be aware of it. So this is the truth of how much we want to live and how much we value life, our lives. Life will always place the circumstances in our lives that helps us realize these inner truths, so that whatever comes from the heart, like appreciation, gratitude, love, kindness, empathy, simply begins to echo into our words, becoming our speech. Yet when we are ruled by the lower chakras with a sense of survival, emotional attachment, fear, insecurity and doubt, then what comes through as our speech, as our words, will be a reflection of that. All life stages and circumstances are showing us that truth. A lockdown might be able to show us how our relationship with ourselves is. How nourished is our relationship with our partners, whether it's balanced or whether it's not. And what's our heart's true desire when it comes to work. All of these are your truths. Our purpose is to know how to tend these emerging truths, these emerging story in our life. Stay here for as long as you need to. Otherwise, begin to shimmy your fingertips and toes. Extend the arms up overhead, stretch. Roll over to your side. And come up to a seat. Bring the palms towards the heart. Thumbs in between the eyebrows. Thumbs to the lips. Thumbs to the heart. May our thoughts, our words and actions align with the truest and purest expression of who we are and who we are meant to be. Namaste.